Does size matter? Well, you're not going to power your laptop with one of these. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here, I am fat, I am naked. I have a face hugger hugging my shoulder right now because he is too scared to be alone with Trump becoming our president. And unfortunately, this is a video about penises. And of course, I don't choose these topics. These topics are chosen by Trisha Hirschberger, who has opted to do these videos in the nude so that she can show that she is honest and open. And so I have chosen to again do this video in the nude so that I can show that I am honest and open. And it is not a sexy thing because I don't need to be naked to be sexy. Gotta dispel that myth right now. Fred here, of course, does not wear clothing, so yeah. But in any case, as you could probably tell from the title of this video, I have chosen a different topic because as much as I dislike the idea of talking about penises for 10 minutes or whatever have you, let's face it, does size matter, which is Trisha's topic, has been done. Everybody's talked about it, and there are people that say yes, there are people that say no, and I really can't find anything interesting to add to that argument. As I'm not a person who knows much about penises other than my own, I really can't tell you. I'm not going to go asking all the women I know about penises. It's just not something one does. I thought for a second, maybe, if the election hadn't happened already, I could talk about what the candidates would think about penises. And I mean, well, when you think about it, there are many women that feel we should probably build a wall around Donald Trump's penis and make him pay for it. I believe that wall should really be a jail, but I digress. Now, of course, Mr. Trump would probably say, well, does size matter? That's a big question. You've got so many factors. Width, length, girth. And then he, of course, wouldn't answer. And then, you know, Hillary Clinton would probably say something along the lines of, no, it absolutely doesn't matter, but mine's still bigger than Donald's. And I would agree with her. It probably is bigger than Donald's, just having a look at that woman. And then, of course, there would be the final sane answer to that question would be Bernie Sanders, who we would know would say, is that a real question? And it's not a real question because of a very simple point. So, what if your penis is not the right size? What can you do about it? Nothing. There is such a thing as penile enhancement surgery, but I mean, you know, I don't know much about it. And there's a car. Thank you for interrupting my video, car. So, let's be clear here. I guess if a guy is too small, he has to rely on something other than a penis, like a personality. And most women would prefer that regardless of the penis, the personality has something to do with it. And I mean, I remember I read somewhere that the most famous male porn star in history was Ron Jeremy, and his penis was only somewhere around 9 inches. Which, I mean, I guess it's bigger than average, but I don't think it's really that big. But I digress. So I have chosen to talk about the one topic I can give you some insight into, and that is what to do if your penis is just too large. There are a lot of women out there who brag about how much penis they can take. This is not something one should brag about, but Fred, come on. You're worse than Bob. Anyway, here's the thing. Human beings have a lock and key concept when it comes to our genitals. Only the right size thing is supposed to fit in there. Now, if you're too girthy, you know, what they actually do recommend, there are things you can get prescribed from a doctor that will permit the female has to practice essentially, And there are these actual medical probes, I guess you call them. I don't know the exact name. And she basically puts objects into her lady bits to get them used to things of varying sizes. So you could work up to your size if you're too wide. And then if you're just too dang long, well, here's the thing. First of all, you let her be on top. And the reason for this is referred to technically as the female dominant position. That means she's the one thrusting. So that way, she can take as much as she wants and leave the rest. That's, one of those things about when you're too large is you basically, okay, honey, you decide how much you get, not me. It's sort of like, if you're at a nice dinner, you don't start shoving salad down her throat. It doesn't work that way. So you let her decide, okay? That's point number one. This is going to be a short video, I'm sure. Then there's point number two. What you do is you have her another car. You have her car. No. You have her grip the base of your penis. It sounds kind of funny, but that is what you do. You see, what you do is you have her grip the base there and essentially use her hand as a spacer or a washer to reduce the length of your penis, the length of available penis. And what this does is it gives you the feeling, sensation of tightness and something touching your penis, and gives her the option of saying, I want exactly this much penis to be available. This is the weirdest video I think I've done in quite some time. And I shouldn't feel upset about making it, but I do. But I digress. Anyway, so what you do basically is that this works, women will tell you this works for both oral and vaginal sex, is that she grips the penis, therefore limiting the amount of penis available. And basically she could say, well, I only want there to be 2 inches at the end there. Okay, so I've got grip the penis right there, and then you've got 2 inches. Or you grip the penis right there, and you've got 4 inches, or whatever it is. So basically speaking, the way to deal with having too large of a penis is to let the female, let your partner, I don't know how this works with homosexuals, so I'm going to assume it's a male to female thing. But if you're a homosexual, in the comments below, why don't you give me your insight? But anyway, so you let the female decide how much penis she wants by gripping the base of your penis and limiting the amount of penis that goes in there. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful. Now at this point, we need to suggest a topic. I am going to suggest the topic of what is one question you want to know about sexuality. Sex, either the physical act, sexuality, the act of humans being attracted to one another, or perhaps love. I will accept those questions down in the comments below. Mind you, I have a degree in psychology, and I have taken several classes on sexuality, so I'm not entirely ignorant, but I might not be able to answer your questions. And yeah, there you are. I'm Richard. I hope this video has been informative. And remember, a penis is like a religion. It's okay to have one. It's okay to be very into it. It's not okay to whip it out and shove it in other people's faces. Donald. Seriously. What's wrong with you? Ugh.